What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Rose back again, once again, with a back-to-back classic. Today, people, today we're gonna talk about basically what we always talk about. You know what I'm saying? LeBron. So first off, we're gonna say this, right? Breaking news. Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying? He was requesting the trade out of San Antonio. Now, me personally, I always been like the type of guy with San Antonio where I'm like, I respect Pop. I respect what they doing. I respect the 20 years they had. I respect the 5 titles. But in my humblest opinion, it's like when Tim Duncan was winning chips, never back to back, but every 2 or 3, every 4 years or so, it seemed like, you know, Tim Duncan was always touted as, greatest power forward to ever play the game. 5 rings. I can't take that from Timmy. Okay, I'm not saying Timmy trash. Timmy is not trash. Timmy is one of those niggas who never hooped a day in his life until he got to high school, and the shit was just meant for him. I mean, come on, bro. You 7 foot tall and you talking about you was a swimmer. If you don't get the fuck on. But I never really bought into the Kawhi Leonard shit. Until yesterday, I see he was requesting the trade. Now that has me thinking like, okay, Kawhi Leonard on another team. Imagine Kawhi Leonard playing with John Wall Beal. Imagine Kawhi Leonard playing with Dame Lillard and CJ. Imagine Kawhi Leonard playing shit with Anthony Davis and Boogie. Shit, matter of fact, imagine Kawhi Leonard playing with any other nigga that's a superstar just like him. I think that's a problem. I really do. Paul George, free agent. LeBron James, free agent. Shit, even KD. I look at it now where, for me personally, LeBron has to go somewhere. I mean, I wouldn't say that, okay? So, let's say this. If I'm the Spurs, and theoretically, like, LeBron about to leave, and you look at the Cavs and say, okay, we could do 2 things. We could trade Kawhi Leonard to the Cavs to play with LeBron, keep LeBron on the East, have Kawhi on the East with LeBron. Now LeBron got his teammate, but you gotta get the draft pick and you gotta get those young players off of the Cavs. So the Cavs, they got a top 8 draft pick, so you can build through that draft pick. Cause I believe like there's 15 players in the league, right? Or not in the league, but it's 15 players in the draft that the Spurs could draft one of those guys at that number 8 spot. And they can find somebody who potentially is the second coming of a Kawhi or a second coming of a Timmy. Like, Kawhi was a 15th pick anyway. So, for Kawhi to be a 15th pick, Steph to be a 7th pick, Clay, Draymond, a lot of guys who are or was like top 3, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they good. James, he balling. Steph, not too many of them, though. But my whole point is the Spurs could look at that option. You feel me? LeBron a free agent. You want to keep Brian in San Antonio. I mean, you want to keep Brian in Cleveland. Trade Kawhi over there. Brian not leaving if he get Kawhi Leonard. But LeBron, for me, LeBron got to go 2 places. LA or New York. LeBron won in Cleveland. Small city. Don't nobody win shit in Cleveland but LeBron. He won in Miami. That's a big city. The only places LeBron can go now to even, state his case for being somewhat better than Jordan at this point is just to say, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can win in 3 different teams. Like, I feel like that's a GOAT category. Like, how many players has won championships in 3 different teams? It's probably not even many that won championships on 2 different teams. So to say 3 different teams won a championship, LeBron James can make his case for GOAT with that. You can't make a case for GOAT padding stats because stats taught us, thanks to Russell Westbrook, stats don't mean shit. So now I'm starting to really look at LeBron James a little differently, because if stats don't mean shit, and then you basically want to say like LeBron better than Jordan or a lot of these guys because of his stats, I don't believe that's true. And even so, God-given ability. I don't think Kobe would have got swept by these Lakers. The Kobe Lakers would have never got swept by no Golden State Warriors. I don't care who he had on the squad. He would have at least won a game. So, in my humblest opinion, Brian, I think Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, those is X factors. Brian gonna be the last one to make his decision because you're gonna have to see if the Spurs even trade Kawhi. To be completely honest with you, the Spurs ain't got to trade Kawhi until the season's damn near start because why rush it? Paul George is a free agent, and I kind of figure like you got this situation where I played a 2K squad where I had Kawhi Leonard, DeMar DeRozan, Paul George. Those was my 3 guys. And a part of me kind of feels like Paul George and Kawhi Leonard might be the ones that go to LA. And LeBron might just stay in Cleveland and rack up finals. But my thing is to my video yesterday, let's not be mad at Kevin Durant for trying to win. When you have free agency and a nigga like Kawhi Leonard who does have a ring, but Kawhi Leonard can impact a team's winning situation. Kawhi Leonard just taking himself off the Spurs and joining the Wizards, joining the Celtics, joining any team that's a player away, even joining the Bucks with Giannis. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody trying to go to the Eastern Conference. That's why I'm not mad at Kevin Durant. Ain't nobody trying to stop LeBron from going to the finals. So why is y'all mad at Golden State for winning the chip? The fuck? Ain't nobody tell Brian to make it? We wouldn't have the same finals if Brian just fucking lose. But he about to dip again. He about to go start another super team. And y'all gonna be okay with that because KD. That's some hating ass shit, bro. But that's it, y'all. Y'all know y'all some haters. You feel me? Me personally, I just got a newfound respect for Kawhi Leonard and your boy LaMarcus Aldridge because I didn't know they both was cancers, and they both cancers. I'm a cancer. My birthday July 19th. Me and LaMarcus Aldridge actually share the same birthday. And Kawhi Leonard's birthday June 29th. His birthday coming up in 13 days. So, I'm Team Kawhi now, man. You know, Kawhi's second best player. I love KD. I love you, KD, but Kawhi a little bit younger. He a cancer. I feel him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm rooting for Kawhi to go to the Lakers because I was always a Lakers fan. I'm a Lakers fan. I'm always going to be a Lakers fan. And, you know what I'm saying? I like to see my team hype again. You feel me? Whether we get LeBron, Kawhi, or Paul George, I just know we got to get somebody. And if I'm Magic Johnson, everybody can go for Kawhi Leonard. Every fucking body can go for Kawhi Leonard. LeBron, go to New York, bro. Go to New York. Because I feel like you going to New York, giving New York something that they never had or something they never do, that's doper than going to LA with 2 superstars and trying to win a chip. That's doper than playing basketball in Cleveland. Okay? Fuck Ohio. Fuck Cleveland. Fuck the Cavs. Fuck Myles Garrett for hating on KD too, you dumbass nigga. And don't nobody want to hear no opinion of no millennials, okay? Like, millennials, I don't care what y'all doing. I don't care. If you just not graduated 2-3 years ago, I don't want to hear shit you have to say. Okay? Unless you in Harvard, law school, you my trainer, you my boss, I don't want to hear shit you gotta say, bro, because Myles Garrett coming out to say I'm a competitor, but you playing for the Cleveland Browns. If you're playing for the Cleveland Browns and you talk about competing